Hey everybody, thanks for visiting my channel again. In this video we're going to color things up and make it look nice. We're going to color up this solar system. So right now we've got it working so it orbits. So these planets orbit the sun somewhat realistically. Now they're only in one dimension, and I may or may not deal with that in a later video, but for now we'll just leave them in two dimensions, but not three dimensions. So for now we're going to leave it that way. They're moving a little bit fast, so let's cut each of the speeds in half for now. And then see what it looks like. And that one's not rotating at all, really. Okay. Yeah, that's better. That's clearer. Alright, now let's change the skybox. I'm going to go to Lighting and Settings, and here you can change it from default skybox to any other skybox you have installed, and really to any other texture. Now here's something I've never tried. Let's just change it to a weird texture that I've got here. No, that doesn't look good at all. It's probably got to be a specific type called skybox. So, I know I've got some up here. These are my space skyboxes. I'll show you where I got them. I'm going to put this one in there. And I got them on the Asset Store. assetstore.unity.com, and I got them from something called, let's see, Skybox Volume 2. Here, Nebula. I'll put a link in the description, but for now it's free and it's got a lot of user reviews and it's pretty nice. So let's go back. So once you do that, you can add it as the skybox here, and it makes the background look nice. Now let's make the planets look nice. First, the simplest way to do that is to go to Assets and create a new folder. And I'm going to call it Materials. And in there, create a material. And we'll call this the Sun. You can leave it to standard shader and opaque mode and just change this color to yellow. And this is the simple way to do it. Okay. Close. Now, of course, it's not applied yet. We'll call this the Sun, and we don't want to drag it onto the anchor. We want to drag it here. There we go. It's yellow. Now, let's go to the others. Now, what we could do is make them different colors. But I want to do something kind of cool here. Let's do it 2 layers. So let's make another sphere in here. Now, I just duplicated the first sphere with Command D. So this, for the second sphere, I'm going to remove the cylinder, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. 0.9. 0.9, 0.9. And then the outer sphere we will make a slightly translucent color, and the inner sphere will make a solid color. So let's add another material. Go back to this materials folder and create a material. This is called Planet Inner. And let's make it red. There we go. And let's drag that onto sphere 2, which is the inner sphere. Now, you can't see it because this one's covering it up, but if we turn it off, we can see it. It's red. It's a nice red color. But then on the outside, let's make a shape that looks a little bit like some sort of interesting pattern on the outside. To do that, we'll make another material. Planet Outer. And for this one, instead of making the color the albedo, let's make a shape. And I've got a bunch of things in here, like a bunch of different sprites and things from previous projects. But if you go to Google and you just search for the words shape transparent ping, PNG, and you'll find a bunch of transparent pings here. And most of them, when you apply them, will have an interesting effect. Now, you'll know sometimes they advertise as a transparent ping, but they're not really. So you'll know if they are, if they have this checkerboard pattern in the background. So I think I'll grab this one. So copy image. There we go. Actually, I don't know if that'll work. Save image to downloads. Then I'll copy it into my assets folder. There we go. Hey now. All right. There's that. It's kind of a weird looking image that way. But now let's try applying that. It's called AB69. So if I go back to the outer sphere, if I go to the planet outer and select the albedo dot, here it is. So that's interesting enough. You can then make the tiling different, change it around a little bit, and you can make the offset different. But what I want to do is transparent. There we go. Now, with that transparent outer level, if I apply that here, oh, I messed that up. Planet inner here, planet outer here. You can just see a little hint of the transparent outer right there. And if I go back in here and make it darker, and then you can see the difference it makes. Metallic, it's a little darker. Make it more or less smooth. Now let's see what that looks like. Sphere 1. It's kind of cool. So you can pick another ping and try that and apply a different material to each of your planets. And in the next video, we'll look at automating this even more and making it into something that's generating a whole solar system for you.